with my homies, I'm in a cut with my homies. In the cut. Show no love to the police, show no love to the phonies. No love, no love. She wanna come to my homie, she wanna ride like a pony. No way. Better pay up if you owe me, don't come around like you know me. Man's them moving too shaky, acting sus for no reason. Still do the dash like Stacy with a city girl. It's that season.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 10. I'm here with my co-host Chris.
We back in here.
10 episodes deep, milestone for us too, And yeah, we gonna keep this thing going no matter what. So Chris, what we talking about today?
The Amazing Spider-Man and the new trailer.
Oh, I know everybody want to see it. Tickets right now are getting scalped, resold, but for like $100. AMC, Dolby, iPick, everything. $100.
I seen way more than $100. I seen $1,000.
It's bad right now. It's bad. It's bad right now, man. And people actually paying them prices right now.
That's crazy. I would not. Well, we're gonna brief into the whole No Way Home trailer.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of stuff to uncover in there.
Dog.
So much.
Easter eggs everywhere.
Before going into the trailer,
Holla at me.
let's rewind a bit into the last movie. Mm-hmm. Was it Homecoming?
Homecoming.
No.
Homecoming? No.
Yeah. Far From Home?
Far From Home.
Far From
last
Home.
movie.
Remember the ending?
Wait, Mysterio, when he killed Mysterio?
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah, when he got found out by the guy, by Jameson. Yeah.
The Daily Bugle with Jameson and stuff. So let's go back to that because technically that's how this movie takes place right now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
he's exposed. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows who he is. Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Now everybody knows it, not just Mary J.
And Ned, his best friend, Ned and Mary Jane. And his auntie knows too.
Mm-hmm. So Mysterio pretty much exposed him, and that's pretty much how this movie's gonna take off.
But the whole trailer when it comes to Far From Home, the fact that he goes to Doctor Strange, which is amazing that Doctor Strange is in another movie because you've seen Doctor Strange, the original. He literally carried the movie just like Iron Man did. Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor. Like, yeah. And you've seen it. I really recommend you see his other work. You will love that shit. Trust me. And then
in this trailer right here, it starts off with Peter Parker and he fucked up a spell.
Mm-hmm. Well, did he fuck up the spell or did Doctor Strange fuck up the spell?
He said pretty much Doctor Strange in trailer, obviously, we're going through a trailer. Doctor Strange himself said you botched a spell, meaning he messed up a spell.
Exactly.
My thing is, how did Peter find that book?
True.
How did he find that book? Because if you go back to Doctor Strange, he studied books. He went through like 1,000 books. He was sleeping and he was spiritually still reading books.
Exactly.
How did Peter find that book so easy?
Spider sense?
Spider senses of warning him of danger, not helping him find clues like blue clues.
Spider sense was a lot of things other than danger.
Hold up. But there's no way in hell that he got like some kind of spider sense. No.
If he's looking for something, say he lost his car keys or his wallet, spider sense like last place.
You know what? Let's rewind a tiny bit.
Holla at me.
A tiny bit. How did he just walk into Doctor Strange's domain without triggering anything for Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange, he guards, come on, bro. He's all part of mystical arts and stuff, bro.
But remember, most people that walk in there think it's a library.
No.
Or a museum of artifacts.
Yeah, but they're not gonna, he has to have like some kind of security system there or something, bro.
Remember, Spider-Man's an Avenger. He knows Doctor Strange. Right? Yeah, and remember, Doctor Strange will cast a spell and make other people see other things when they walk in. But he knew it was Spider-Man. So he was like, okay, what's up, dog? How you doing?
I'm telling you right now, that's not Doctor Strange.
Not Doctor Strange?
It's not Doctor Strange.
Not Doctor Strange? Who's that?
Why would he leave so many breadcrumbs open like that?
If it's not Doctor Strange, it's one of them people from Captain Marvel, one of the green people that transform into somebody else.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, they're already in the universe.
Exactly, yeah.
You don't know who's who at this point.
Remember, they play Fury the whole entire movie, though. Yeah. In the last movie, Far From Home, they play Fury and the agent.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's definitely. I don't think it's them though. I'll be honest with
you. Who do you think it is then?
Who do I think it is?
Yeah,
Mordor. Modo. I can't pronounce his name that well. Remember the dude from Doctor Strange movie?
Dude he fought? The black dude. The black dude. Oh shit! Yeah.
Because I looked through the trailer, and there's 2 Doctor Stranges.
Really? No.
You gotta look through it.
Okay.
You see one Doctor Strange, full fit outfit, talisman in his chest and stuff, cape. Then you see the other dude with all black and a beaded necklace.
He could change costumes. Spider-Man got like 6 costumes in that movie,
dog. He could change costumes. It gets hot out there.
Exactly, dog. Get dirty, man.
But let's be real here. He did not change in that costume.
He didn't change?
No, dude. No.
Well, I don't know. You gotta like the trailers are so misleading nowadays because they cut so many frames.
I feel you.
Yeah, and I've been seeing it like even in the when Avengers Infinity Wars came out, they played so many reels of that trailer where the Hulk was literally in the background as the Hulk running to the fight, and Hulk was in the whole entire movie stuff at the beginning of the movie where Thanos whooped that ass.
Well, the new trailer today already showed the new Spider-Mans.
Exactly.
Sorry, not the new Spider-Man, but it showed all Spider-Mans together.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Yeah,
and they had 2 scenes with them. The one scene that they cut them all off where they were fighting the Sandman and the Lizard and Electro and stuff. They finally showed them on there.
Exactly. Yeah,
and they did the whole action scene, jump, whatever, posing stuff. The posers.
The posers, yeah. But the scene that you actually see, the first scene of them is on the highway. That's a lie. That's just a filler.
So my take on the whole highway is just gonna be Tom Holland.
Exactly, yeah.
Because that's when he fucked up the spell. That's the first encounter. Because remember in the trailer, Dr. Octopus to get the Tony Stark's upgrade.
Exactly.
So I think when he first encounters him, obviously he's just regular Doc Ock, no buff, just no high tech, none of that shit, just tentacles and stuff, and they're fighting.
Yep.
And he goes off, fight these guys, and he has the Iron Spider suit, and he kicks their ass because they go to jail. They go to Doc Ock's jail.
Doc Ock's jail.
Sorry, not Doc Ock, Doctor Strange's jail. The whole invisible prison type shit. And that's my take on that. And then what's up with that box?
When you mean the box that he's in when they're making jokes at him?
No, you remember the trailer? In the trailer, that Doctor Strange has a box.
Oh yeah, and Peter steals it from him.
And Peter steals it. Why is he stealing it from Doctor Strange?
He's stealing it because Spider-Man don't kill people.
But why would he want the box?
Because Doctor Strange don't mind killing people. That's what Doctor Strange don't mind killing people.
To a certain degree, I get that. It's always for the better good.
Exactly.
And obviously we've seen that from Endgame and everything like that. But he means well to his decisions. He has to pull that trigger,
But Spider-Man never means well. Spider-Man has
he's always thinking about somebody else.
He has that kid mentality that, we could save him. That's why I love Iron Man and Doctor Strange. It's straight kill, 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 kill. See, Captain America had that same syndrome. That, I can save Bucky. That boy, as soon as they say Bucky, that boy be like, Bucky, like, bruh, calm down, dog. He whooping your ass in this movie, dog.
Hey. All right. Besides going on topic though, but what's his name? Bucky fell off, man. Everybody was scared of him. Now everybody's like, man, get your weak sauce out of here, bro.
Dude, I hated him in the TV show Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like, he was so weak. I hated that shit, dog. He had the vibranium arm. How are you weak? You must be stronger.
All right. It's not that he was weak. He was fighting people as almost a strong skill set as Captain America. They were all in the super soldier syndrome.
So you telling me no people were better than Captain America?
Captain America has skills to back up the strength. They were all under the same serum as he was. His serum was no different. He had one of the first serums. The serums after him, the fact they made those people stronger. Actually,
ain't nobody fucking with Winter Soldier, dog. Nobody, dog.
He only had a jacked up arm.
No, he had a hand-to-hand combat training too.
I get you, but you can have the combat training and stuff. An MMA fighter can get his ass beat in the street.
That is true. One
punch. They have skills and stuff, but they get your ass beat.
Yeah, right. But they dumped him down in that series though.
They did.
Go ahead.
But I mean, the rumors are going on right now. Like, you seen the whole, how people release the TV shows for Marvel and stuff like that. They have rumors and stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this person is doing like the whole WandaVision. Remember the WandaVision? They kept saying this person's not truly that person. I don't really want to feed off that.
Okay, what do you want to feed off?
Because I do think it's either Doctor Strange, somebody disguises him.
Okay.
Or he's locked up somewhere. I don't know. They're introducing like a new villain or something. Mm-hmm. And, it's truly not him. It could be one of those green guys. Exactly. It could be.
They've been just taking over the whole Marvel universe.
The thing is, though, the green guys don't have possession of his powers. Because if the one of those green guys is Doctor Strange, they could beat him, but they don't have the master of the arts. True. I like that. But he was still using the master of the arts.
Oh, but so like you say, your first theory is Mortal.
Could be him. Mm-hmm. I'm leaning towards him 95% of the way, just because the attire doesn't match up to Doctor Strange. Mm-hmm. I understand he could change and stuff. Exactly. But why would he change out his attire? It's not going to help him like it benefits Peter. True. Peter, he changes his outfit depending on the situation and stuff, and he sees an upgrade and blah blah blah. Well, he's just feeling himself too, It's weird. Oh, dog. But Doctor Strange, he's not about that. He's gonna wear the same getup, whoop your ass, outsmart you, put you in some box in the sand and the sands of time or
Dude,
some
I love
bullshit like
that
that.
shit. But like, I love where your hair's going. Like, cause I like that. You think about the theories, but like, you watch the trailer, you be like, okay, pause this trailer right here. Wait, that's not right there. Theories behind that. Okay, press play. Pause it again. Theories behind that.
Like, did you analyze his suit? Did you pause on his suit?
Was it Doctor Strange or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, the black suit.
The black suit, yeah. And what the guy said in, I think it was Homecoming, when you turn the suit inside out, is what the suit looked like. It's all circuits and it's black and gold when you turn the suit inside out. But Spider-Man also has a suit when you play the video game. It's black and gold, and the arms. If you pause the trailer, you see the arms are rotating. When he hits the ground, when Electro hits him, he hits the ground. The arms are rotating.
I gotta check that out.
Trust me,
because
dog.
I paused the trailer a couple of times. I'll be honest with you, I didn't see that part. But when I paused it on his suit and stuff, he definitely has all black. The lining of it, which will be the black lining, the webs and stuff,
Exactly.
was like gold.
Exactly.
And he had scriptures in between those blocks, the empty spaces, the red spaces. He
What's
had like weird scripture lettering and stuff.
Which they're saying that's the Doctor Strange suit.
Exactly. And the fact that he was able to like grab his arm and he was able to do like the whole circle mystical bullshit.
Because Doctor Strange gives him the spell that turns his suit
Exactly.
into that. Yeah.
But was that the good Doctor Strange or the bad Doctor Strange that he gives him?
At the end of the day, what your theory is sounding more and more likely, because Mordo, like he says, at the end of the Doctor Strange, there's too many sorcerers. You know, so he's trying to kill all of them and gain more power.
He was trained under the ancient one too.
Exactly, dog. Even though he was acting like a whole bitch the whole entire movie, dog.
He could be acting like a whole bitch, but he's trained under the same mentor. You could be stronger than me, but we know the same tricks. You know what I'm saying? You can't fool me unless, you know. He must have figured something out because he's been missing since Doctor Strange 2016.
That's true.
A lot happened since then. So he probably be working behind the scenes. You know, I've seen all this Shang-Chi, all these other things. He's been reading 1,000 other books that Doctor Strange hasn't gotten to. He found that one spell. It's like, oh, I could just use this spell, take control of your body or get inside your brain or, you know, just, you know, the whole Marvel thing going on, bro. And we don't know how is he influencing him. Either he's taking over his body or he's inside of him or he's acting like him, you know what I'm saying?
But like at the end of the day, like for him to beat Doctor Strange, it's like highly doubt. It's like I doubt that.
But it could be also a confidence thing where it's like I can't be outsmarted and somebody did outsmart you.
That is true.
Where it's like, you know what, I'm so smart to the point that you don't think no one's ever gonna get you.
Tony Stark syndrome.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You feel
Tony
me?
Stark syndrome.
That ego.
Yep.
He doesn't seem like to have ego, but you know, people, even smartest people, they slip up, and when they do, it's not often, but it happens.
Oh, he has an ego. Yeah, you see in the first Doctor Strange when the other doctor said, "Oh, the patient is dead," then he did his own scan. He's like, "It's a perfect bullet," you know. And he was like, "Oh, snap!" And he was like, "You're a dumbass. I'll take over the surgery," you know. Well, like, dog, at the end of the day, it's like, with your theories, you're making me think even more about the trailer now. Because me, I'm all about the action, like Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire. I can't wait.
Check it out. You know, I told you the whole bridge scene? So that was before. They got locked up. There was one scene where it made me think that my theory is kind of like busted at this point because when he got locked up, in the new trailer today, they showed Doctor Strange questioning Dr. Octavius. He told him, "Is this do you know this, Peter?" He says, "No." And that was Tom Holland actually.
Exactly, yeah.
So why is he questioning him? And he had the red upgrade already.
No, the upgrade, remember the upgrade is nanotech.
Yeah, but I'm saying the fact that he locked him up and he's on the bridge, and if he locked him up at the bridge, that was before like early scenes.
No, the bridge scene is when Tom Holland is talking to, I think she's the mayor or whatever, and Dr. Octavius finally comes in and attacks them. But Green Goblin comes first. You know, he throws the bomb. That's when the smoke comes up. He blows everything.
As far as the trailer we know.
Exactly. Then Doc Ock come and he attacks Peter. They start fighting. He has the Iron Man suit, whatever it's called. The Iron Spider suit. And then he tricks Dr. Ock because Dr. Ock grabs him. He tricks him and doesn't know the nanotech. He controls it all automatically. Like Iron Man controlled the Infinity Gauntlet with Thanos. And Thanos was like, he snapped. He was like, "I'm inevitable." And he was like, "Wait, what's going on?" Because he controls nanotech. So he locks his arm. That's how he captures him. He locks his arms. You know. And then he punches. I know he punches him in the face or whatever he does. You know. So it comes to that right there. That's why he's locked in the box, and you see all the red around his tentacles. You know, so it's like, oh, he tricked them, you know, because at the end of the day, when Spider-Man takes over the Iron Man mantle, he's smarter than Iron Man at that.
So I feel like I'm gonna stick to my theory, where it's like I feel like he locked him up before he got the upgrade, because he can't just land there through a rift and like I have the upgrade already, because he encountered Spider-Man.
But no, he didn't. He didn't. I have the upgrade when he landed. Though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I feel like he landed, got his ass whooped. He didn't have the upgrade. I feel like when the bots came into play, because Doctor Strange was like, "Oh, all these guys die in the end."
Yeah.
I think that's when Peter was like, "You know what? Even these may be enemies of my variants of self, but I don't want to kill nobody." He like we said earlier, he doesn't kill people.
Exactly.
And he would try to save you even if you're a villain. Even in the cartoons, like it's been there. Everybody knows that Spider-Man. He's a hero. He would try to save you no matter what. He's all about second chances and stuff. So I feel like once he found that out, that's what influenced him to take that box away.
True.
Regardless of what Doctor Strange felt or not. Doctor Strange was getting like, you know what? We get this right now.
Exactly. And everything right now.
Easy.
It's like when Loki came to New York and Doctor Strange captured him, and Chris Hemsworth, Thor was like, "Hey," Thor was like, "Loki." He picked up the card, Loki. He was like, "You took my brother," and that was one of the best scenes in the Marvel Universe when Doctor Strange was talking to Thor. He was like, "I don't drink tea. What do you drink? Beer." Drank the whole beer. He refilled the beer. He's like,
that man don't get drunk.
Exactly.
He's a god, bro.
But no, he was funny. She tried to warp my mind, but I'm too mighty. Then he got whooped. He got whooped in the movie. When WandaVision, she whooped his mind. And Avengers, not Civil War, it was
No.
Ultron.
Wait. Yeah, Ultron.
And Ultron, Age of Ultron. But but like the trailer, like wow, dog. Like I like how you break shit down. I like that's why I fuck with you, man. You break shit down so well. But like, damn, dog. It's so much that we still have to talk about, but imagine that Jamie Foxx got hair now. You got a full tape line in the movie.
I wasn't paying attention to that now. I wasn't paying attention to that. Now that you break it down, you make me want to go back now.
Remember when he first came on, he had the comb over, no hair.
True. He had the little...
Yeah. It was ugly,
the
dog.
little tongue lick.
The tongue lick.
That shit was ugly.
My dog got a full tape line, everything, dog.
That shit was just ugly.
It was, dog. And then, wait, is Vulture in the movie?
No.
Which is Michael Keaton?
No.
He's not in the movie.
No.
You sure?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Because
Positive.
They're positive? Because it's tying him into Mobius.
Yes, but you don't know if Mobius is placed back earlier, and it could be earlier as early as with the first movie.
But the poster was Andrew Garfield. When he's walking by to go to jail in the rain, the poster of Spider-Man was Andrew Garfield.
At this point you gotta see the movie, see where it takes you, watch the credit scene, see, you know what? I mean, look, man, we got a movie with 3 Spider-Mans, 3 different generations, 3 variants, and like a bunch of bad guys coming back. That's like saying, where's Green Goblin there? Where's Doc Ock there? They died.
Yeah. Sandman. Well, Sandman never died.
He just floated away into the sunset.
Yeah. Never died. Then he comes to let's see, and then when you see the trailer when it was like Green Goblin switched his costume, I think that's Harry.
I think that's Harry too.
I think that's Harry.
Because he didn't have all those flying objects, all those flying little, I don't know, like the bats, I guess. He didn't have those. He just had the pumpkin bombs and stuff like that. He didn't have all that crazy
Harry
stuff.
created that.
But he was still a gangster though.
Exactly.
Yeah, he created those.
When Spider-Man slapped his ass, he was like, "Oh my God, Goblin Jr." Then he blew his face up. Dude, that shit was amazing.
So yeah, I definitely think that Peter was doing, because like, how were they gonna get out of jail with Doctor Strange? I think Peter let them out.
Yep, he let him out when he stole the box.
When he stole the box, because he found out they were eventually gonna die and stuff. He was trying to like help that out some way.
Exactly, and he used his nanotech to release Dr. Octavius.
Coulda. The one thing that they undervalue Spider-Man about in the movies, though, they don't really show how smart he is.
But remember,
he's a scientist.
Remember, Spider-Man takes over the Avengers. After Iron Man dies, he takes over the Avengers. But now they're trying to build him up to that point right now.
Maybe. Because there's been a lot of people who take over, like I guess the Avengers, I guess you could say. But ideally, it's just mostly like Iron Man, Captain America type stuff. But the one thing that they don't show too much about in the trailer, I've noticed they don't show too much Green Goblin stuff. You hear his voiceovers, you hear that one scene, you see the pumpkin bomb, and then you see on the bridge, and also you see the pumpkin bomb where Peter caught it, and
She was live.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland called it, yeah.
Let me not say Peter because there's too many Peters going on.
yeah.
Tom Holland called it, and it blew up and blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, if Doc Ock got an upgrade, are they not showing, Green Goblin upgrade?
That's his upgrade.
Did he get upgrade?
He did get upgrade. You saw his upgrade in the movie.
They didn't show his upgrade.
They did show his upgrade.
Which upgrade?
When he's flying through the clouds. When
I'm saying is he getting a Stark Industry upgrade? That's what I'm saying. Because they're not showing that. Because if he went in there and got some stuff, Goblin was like, you know what? Let me see what I could do.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can put some red armor in my stuff.
But like, where's actually is Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Ned at with Dr. Octavius? Where they at when they capture him? Are they at a Tony Stark location, or
they didn't show that
exactly?
That's the empty plot holes that which you got to fill in yourself as a theory, or you got to wait till the movie comes out.
That's true. But like we wait, but the movie's gonna be out in next 2 to 3 weeks. It's gonna be out, so we gonna fill that in real quick right now.
We definitely gonna see the Lizard or Sandman with no upgrade because they ain't got nothing to benefit them.
But Lizard don't need an upgrade. He's a chameleon.
Although speaking of upgrades, so Electro did get an upgrade because now he has a physical body.
Yeah, and he has a tape.
Yes,
he has a tape.
He's like, before I get this upgrade and stuff and the physical body going on, I need this tape line back. Yo, Tony.
But I think what it is, when he releases Dr. Octavius upgrades everybody.
The thing is, you remember, they're different timelines, different universes. I don't think they're tying into each other like that. They probably group up, Peter, yeah, your enemy's my enemy type guy.
Exactly.
But I don't think they're gonna show up, holding each other's hand.
No, not at all.
Stuff,
But every single movie, all the bad guy scenes, they were like, F you, F this, F you. Let's work together.
Eventually, but if they all appeared in that bridge scene, they're definitely not holding each other's hand. They're probably encountering, seeing that they're all attacking Peter type stuff. But they're not realizing that that's not our Peter at all. Like, none of those guys have nothing to do with, those enemies have nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Tom Holland had nothing to do with it. He's like, yo, y'all got my street cred out there. Y'all giving me all y'all problems, bro. I don't want any of it.
But what you understand is, did you play the first Spider-Man game that recently got released? Not the Miles Morales one. That's the thing. The movie is based off the video game. Because they attacked this Spider-Man in the game as the Sinister Six. That's what I'm saying. So that's why that's why Dr. Octavius upgrades everybody. That's what happens in the movie.
I mean, that could have happened if, Stark Industries and stuff like that, if they got into the stuff after they, hey, my name's Green Goblin, my name's Dr. Octavius, but at the same time, Green Goblin could have just got in there. He doesn't have to wait for, Green Goblin doesn't have to wait for him to upgrade him because Green Goblin is just as smart as Dr. Octavius. He's
exactly.
Himself, so.
It's Norman Osborn, yeah. He's as smart as, I don't know, as smart as Tony Stark.
No.
But
they're all really smart scientists for what they do. As far as who's smarter than who, I mean, that's a list for another day.
But remember, the main pick of the trailer was the leader of the Sinister Six is Norman Osborn. They try to say it's Dr. Octavius, but it's actually Norman Osborn.
I personally don't feel like there is an upgrade. There isn't like a leader. Because they all have their own they have the same enemy, but they're not going to start listening to somebody now. They're villains to the point where it's like, as soon as you have, let's say you're Green Goblin, I'm Octavius, you're telling me, oh, we're going to do this. Man, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just going to go to Peter's house and kill my mate.
You going to pull a straight Itachi or not Itachi.
They're villains. At the end of the day, they're not even going to listen to each other,
But that's the thing, and that's what I love about villains. You could say in the first Spider-Man Homecoming, when the first Electro died, then the Vulture promoted the black dude to Electro.
But that's his personal clique. You mean, but that's his personal clique?
No, but remember, no one listened to him. Because the first Electro didn't listen to him. That's why he killed him. That's what it is. It's like everybody wants to be a leader. So that's what they're saying. And the smartest person but
everybody wants to be a chief. Nobody wants to be an Indian.
It's a tie between Norman and Dr. Octavius. They're both like geniuses at their own.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Green Goblin is the main villain for Spider-Man.
Of course.
Always. He's actually one of the people that killed him. He's always like that main dude.
Other than the Venom symbiote.
No, not even Venom. Venom is obsessed with him, and he's cool and all, but that's not the main villain.
So Green Goblin.
They're villains of Spider-Man, but the main one who's like his arch nemesis
is a Green Goblin.
Green Goblin. That's the dude who kills him.
Oh, okay.
Like, he killed him, killed his wife. I believe one time Norman Osborn raped his wife, had his kid, killed him, and told him if you and it looks like those like the other one where it's like Norman Osborn pretty much combined himself with Carnage, and he became like a fiery Carnage Green Goblin, where he's like, if you come anywhere in this town right now and web sling, I'm gonna kill everybody you know type stuff. And he told him that straight up. Jeez. I'm gonna kill everybody you know. And you know, Peter's like, I'm gonna stay away then, because if that was me, I'll show up. But you're not allowing me to show up. So my thing is now, Peter received a suit upgrade, and his powers alone wasn't able to take down the villains.
Well, let's truly break down Spider-Man's powers, though.
Before we break down his powers, he got the black suit. That's not even the end of the film.
No, the black suit. The black suit is legitimately after he fights Dr. Octavius. He locks him up. Doctor Strange come. He tried to steal the box, and then Doctor Strange takes his spirit body outside and talks to him, and then he brings him back in, and he tells him we have to do this. And his first villain is Electro.
So I think the first time around when he got the box and stuff, and he's trying to escape, he had the outer body experience and stuff with Doctor Strange. At that point, Peter couldn't do anything because he got him out the body. And
yeah, it's right. Like
I feel like the only thing he could do there was like verbally say something to him to convince him, let me out of this already.
Exactly.
You know,
yeah.
Like I need to like save these guys no matter what you say, blah blah blah. And the kindness of his heart, whatever he found Doctor Strange, he was like, you know what, okay. Because later on the trailer, he still had it. So definitely he verbally convinced him.
No, because Doctor Strange did the same thing he did in Endgame. When he not Endgame, Infinity Wars, when he saw 14 million possibilities of the outcomes. He did the same exact thing with Peter. He was like, I need you to win this war. That's why at the end of the trailer, when Peter was like, what's going on? He was like, I can't stop them from coming. You know, and all he's talking about, he's not even talking about the Sinister Six. He's talking about the real villain in the movie. That's what he's talking about. The Sinister Six is already in the movie. He's talking about the real villain. And the real villain, well, we'll go later into the podcast. We'll talk about the real villain. But like that's what's good. Like the trailer is amazing. That's why I think it possibly might get the highest Marvel score in history.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be up there as a good movie in general, regardless if it's a crappy movie.
No.
Okay.
I doubt that.
I feel you.
It's Spider-Man.
Obviously, I have not seen it. I'm not saying it's not gonna be a good movie, but let's just say the trailers don't match up for what's gonna play, and then it comes out being a crappy movie. It will still be a good action flick.
Of course.
With a terrible story. But it could be an action flick.
But it's on that lines of being a terrible story though. Let's not lie to ourselves. Tom Holland's not that good of an actor. He is not.
Look, I seen a tweet said Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man
of all time.
Toby is the best Peter Parker.
Yep.
Tom Holland is only decent at both.
Exactly. But Andrew got fucked though.
I could definitely agree because my favorite Spider-Man was Andrew.
Exactly, Amazing Spider-Man.
I definitely feel like damn, why they cancel this? I was so hyped.
You know the real story behind that? I know the real story behind why he got canceled.
I don't know.
you want to tell you the real story behind why he got canceled?
Go ahead.
So the real story behind Andrew Garfield, it was the premiere night for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. The issue with Andrew Garfield, he is one of the hardest actors to work with in Hollywood. Meaning,
because he likes lasagna.
He likes lasagna. I like that. He likes lasagna. He wants everything his way. As soon as you sign him to a movie, it's his movie. You can't tell him what to do or how to do it. So that night of the premiere, Andrew Garfield got so drunk. They were calling his room, come downstairs to the party. Because the hotel they was in, the premiere party was downstairs. Come downstairs. He was so drunk, he couldn't even come downstairs. So the director goes up to the room, sees Andrew in a drunken state on the floor, throwing up and everything. Cleans him up, all that shit, take a shower, all that stuff. Comes downstairs, and in front of everybody, Andrew Garfield like, man, fuck you, fuck all this. You know, I'm the lead actor. I'm the reason you're a millionaire. All that stuff.
I'm amazing.
I'm amazing. I'm the reason you have everything you have. Not knowing Andrew Garfield could not even land a role before this director. You never heard of Andrew Garfield before this director.
You're definitely right about that because I can't recall no other movies he's been in.
No other movies before. So he embarrassed the director in front of everybody at the banquet of the premiere. So the director was like, fuck you. Just know this is your last movie. Andrew Garfield didn't believe that. Canceled him. As soon as the premiere came out, he canceled Andrew Garfield.
I got canceled in Hollywood, boy.
Exactly.
Once you get canceled, you canceled.
Even Emma Stone, which is she's supposed to play
it's the other chick that's not Mary Jane.
Yeah, not Mary Jane. Yeah,
Gwen
not Gwen Stefani. Gwen, whatever her name is.
The other boo.
Yeah, she plays the new Black Cat. Yeah, she plays Black Cat, and that was in Spider-Man 3 when they were supposed to introduce Venom.
Gwen Stacy. See, my dog. You know, so all that happened, and he got canceled.
So it had nothing to do with his acting skills, nothing like that. It just he's an asshole.
It was being Wesley Snipes.
Exactly. Even though Wesley Snipes was that boy though, past 57 or 67, whatever that movie is. That's amazing. That movie. Like, yo, watch that shit, dog. That's the 57. Dog. Go ahead, though.
But I never got to finish. I do feel like the reason why he got the black suit was because eventually there were some scenes where the villains got upgrades, and the upgrades were too much for him, so he got the black suit. And then eventually, towards like 3/4 of the film, he doesn't have the black suit anymore. He went back to the Iron Spider.
But I think the Iron Spider is his first suit in the movie.
Because that is the suit he's been mainly using in the beginning of the movie. Then he changed to the black arts, the whole black Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. But then he must have got his ass whooped because they all got together type stuff. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, you know what, I thought this was gonna help me, but it didn't.
It didn't exactly.
He had the smartphone plugged up here. What it looks like to me, it looks like both of his friends, Ned and Mary Jane. I think that was them two watching him. Mm-hmm. But I could be wrong. There's theories out there saying that that's pretty much him broadcasting to the world to clear his name because he couldn't clear his name with a spell. Exactly. So he's live streaming it.
No, but I think he does clear his name with the spell.
No, he botched it.
No, he bossed the point where I think you're gonna see in the movie after the spell, Ned and Ned is his best friend, so that ties in. And Zendaya plays the role where, remember in the first Homecoming, she was kind of an asshole or a bitch. Sorry for my language. She's kind of a bitch, you know, to them. I think she treats him as a stranger, even though she still likes him, you know. And then at the whole movie, he's trying to play into the role like, yo, remember these times we had together. And I think when she's falling off the building, she remembers it. She's like, it's my love of my life. You know?
Maybe. I mean, we got to watch the movie.
It's so much stuff going into the movie, man.
It's just theories and speculations at this point.
I think Iron Man actually makes an appearance, not as a physical person, but in dreams. He actually makes an appearance in the movie. He talks to him. I think when he's getting his ass whooped, Robert Downey Jr. makes an appearance in the movie.
Man, seen the lights, he's seen the stars.
Exactly.
Is that you? Is that you?
And he's like, oh, you could do this. And he's like, let's do it.
Also, one giveaway. I saw the trailer so much to the point where I was like, Doctor Strange said to him, "You got to uncover the Scooby-Doo crap."
That shit was hilarious.
What happens at the end of every Scooby-Doo?
Sorry, you have to do it. Sorry,
they capture the criminal.
Yeah.
What they do to him?
Let him go.
They take off his mask.
I hate that shit.
They take off his mask. Mm-hmm. Why he reference Scooby-Doo? If he taking off mask, there's somebody that ain't Doctor Strange, bro. That's not Doctor Strange, dog. Like, you're referencing Scooby-Doo. Why would he tell them being your Doctor Strange and you could just fix it?
He can fix everything.
You got to undo the Scooby-Doo crap. I feel like that was a metaphor. Mm-hmm. Like him being a slick villain, not being Doctor Strange, and him saying you got to uncover it. Like, you gotta pretty much undo a Scooby-Doo crap. Solve the mystery. There's a mystery. Mm-hmm. He's not the real Doctor Strange.
But then a Chinese guy in the trailer, the first trailer was like, when he's going into the portal, he's like, yo, do not do that spell.
Oh, he's always saying that.
You remember that? Do not do that spell. So it's like, yo, they're playing off each other in the movie. Okay, as I'm saying, I think they're the green people from Captain Marvel. Just like they took over Nick Fury. You know, they're taking over Doctor Strange now. Doctor Strange is somewhere else fighting something else. And they're in New York at the whole cathedral or whatever that shit is, though. So
I mean, it definitely could be them. But at the same time, like I said, they don't have powers. They don't have those powers that he has.
And at the end of the day, they recreate everything. They recreate everything, though. You know, you can recreate powers, though. Remember, Doctor Strange learned the whole mystic art shit.
Yeah, I mean they could go, but that's a large plate to eat, bro.
Just like the whole trailer's a large plate to eat.
I feel you.
They just throwing shit at you, dog.
But you know they got that one green egg. You're gonna be the guy learn all this shit. Read all these books. They see that green egg, like, fuck that, bro. I'm just gonna be a plate of food. There's also a scene where Dr. Octopus was climbing a building, and Electro shot a beam of electricity to him.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hit him directly, but the next step he was going to, in that building he was climbing up, that beam hit the building and it knocked him off it. That leads me to think that at one point Octavius is the one that's like going to try to help Peter.
But that happens when he let him go, because they talk to each other.
Yeah,
and let him go.
That scene looked like it was climbing. Because the trailer looks like it goes from like early scenes to later scenes.
True.
So the way I seen it, that looks like a way later, because at that point Electro shooting yellow beams at that point.
But remember, in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, he had to fry the AI in the back of Dr. Octavius' suit.
But as far as you know, the technology from the tech that Starks had might have influenced that where he doesn't need that anymore.
But remember, Tom Holland, the Iron Spider, gets the suit back. So that's why he goes back to his regular tech. And I think Electro fries the AI in the back of his suit. And that's what happened. That's why he knocks him off the building. Because he knows he's helping them. And Electro, Sandman doesn't know that. They're trying to kill Spider-Man.
Electro has different ambitions compared to everybody else.
Exactly.
He has his own, like he was saying, oh, I'm not going nowhere type stuff. You know, he has his own, whatever he has going on over there. Because obviously he has some tech from Stark 2 that's keeping him in a physical body.
Exactly.
In the tape line.
He has literally the arc reactor on his suit.
Yeah, so that's probably keeping him intact. That's why he's the other form. But my thing is, isn't that a nerf? Because now you have a physical body people can punch.
That is true. That is true.
How you give up a non-physical body because your human instincts wants you to have a physical body? You were a ball of lightning.
But at the end of the day, you know, I love
whatever for that tape line, huh?
I love the theory that they say, like Siri said to Black Panther, just because something works doesn't mean it can't be improved. You know? And everybody adopts that shit. And Tony Stark kept, like, if you watch the trailer where they break down how Tony Stark improved every single movie, it's fucking amazing, dog. When we see War Machine fall and paralyze himself, only reason he didn't get saved because he wasn't fast enough. He gave himself thrusters in Infinity Wars, you know, to catch Spider-Man. And he even catch, he was like, yo, Iron Spider, catch that boy by himself, dog. Yeah.
All right. And as the trailer progresses, he's back into the iron suit.
Yeah.
Why would he go back to the Iron Spider rather not the upgrade?
At the end of the day, Iron Spider is his best suit.
It's not.
What's his best suit then?
There is no best suit. Every suit has its own occasion. It's an occasion. Like you can't say how many suits Iron Man has, and he uses. 50, he's not gonna fight him. He's not gonna
50
fight
something. 50 something.
He's not gonna fight. He has the Hulkbuster suit to fight the Hulk.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's not gonna fight the Hulk in a regular suit.
No.
He has a suit for every occasion.
It's like Batman.
Exactly. Spider-Man is just as smart as those guys.
Exactly.
Why would he not use his new suit? That means to me that suit got fucked up. But he went back because he realized that, every time he gets a new suit, it doesn't work out for him. He goes back. Like in the first movie, he had the Iron Spider. He wasn't used to it.
The first one was the second movie.
Second one?
Second movie was the Iron Spider. First movie was him with the regular pajamas, and
no,
then
because he was gifted the first one, but he had it on, but he couldn't control it, so he went back to the pajama shit.
No. Remember the first movie, he made his own. He had the pajama suit.
He had the weird goggles and shit.
The weird goggles shit, and then Iron Man. Remember he got his suit from Civil War.
True.
Yeah.
True.
The Iron Spider didn't come to movie 2. After he did Infinity Wars. Yeah. Remember Iron Man from Civil War, he gave him the suit. At the end of Civil War was the second cut scene when it was like, oh, Spider-Man will return.
All I'm trying to say is I got a black suit, a bunch of scriptures. Now I can do this weird shit. I can do whatever extra powers I could do with it. I should be able to take these dudes down.
But remember, the scripture suit wasn't to kill them; it was to capture them and send them back to
As far as you know.
No, that's what it is, dog. It's to literally capture them and send them back into their universe.
As far as you know.
As far as I know, yeah. But Doctor Strange is gutter. He on that straight kill.
I think that cube is definitely what's to bring those guys back, because that's what he was going to use.
Exactly.
I definitely think so.
But
the suit was just to advance him, try to make him stronger, because those upgrades these dudes got made him too strong where he can't keep up anymore.
That is true. Yep. But at the end of the day, it's like what you understand is this: Spider-Man is neighborhood. He want to keep everybody safe. He doesn't want to kill nobody. He wants to put everybody in jail. That's his whole mentality. Doctor Strange is on that. What's best for the universe? If I have to kill you, it is what it is. You know, and that's why I love Doctor Strange. He's like, yo, take him out, dog.
All right, and there's also a scene in the trailer where it appears to be the last fight of the film, like the final fight. They're on the Statue of Liberty. That's where they're at, and in that scene, you can see a fully cloaked Doctor Strange.
Yep.
You know, regular Doctor Strange cape and everything. In there, you see the narration going, him saying, "They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them." So they're creating a bunch of time rifts, I'm guessing, or universes or whatever's coming through.
The multiverse, yeah.
Or whatever's coming through until the movie comes out. We don't know what's coming through. And he sees, I can't stop them. He says, I can't stop them. In that scene, how is he holding that together? And at the very, the Statue of Liberty has the torch. You know who's standing at the torch?
Oh.
And that very last scenes, a different Doctor Strange, black clothes, beaded necklace, in the same time rift scene. How is it two Doctor Stranges? I know he could do clones, like he could do stuff.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Why would he clone himself as a different? He's never cloned himself with different clothing. He's always cloned himself with same clothes.
Exactly. But so like, your theory might be right. It's the real Doctor Strange coming. You know, like I got you, dog. But at the end of the day, the real Doctor Strange is he's not trying to stop the Sinister Six. The real Doctor Strange is trying to stop the new villains to go take over the Marvel verse.
Like he didn't play a Doctor Strange didn't play a role in the fight of the Endgame. He held the water. The entire time he did like a tornado or some shit like that. He held it back.
He fought Thanos the whole time and then held the water.
Endgame, no, he didn't fight Thanos.
He did fight Thanos.
Endgame?
Yes,
No,
he
did.
didn't. Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
In the first part, he did. Not the second part.
No, he fought Thanos in Endgame. And you know why he fought Thanos in Endgame? He made all the clones and it showed how powerful he truly was. Because he could have beat Thanos himself. Only reason he didn't beat Thanos because they wanted Iron Man to take the mantle and beat everybody. That's the only reason he didn't beat Thanos. Because like they said, the Ancient One and Thor's sister in Ragnarok, they could have beat, not Ragnarok, it was Ragnarok? It was Ragnarok. They could have beat Thanos by themselves.
Well, there's a bunch of people that could have beat Thanos by themselves. I mean, Wanda could have beat him by herself.
And she did until he released all the missiles and all that stuff.
There was a lot of like stuff that happened for which a lot of things didn't happen the way accordingly. I mean, we could say the first scene they could have taken the gauntlet off him.
That's true.
That's one. Wanda, two. What's the chick? Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. They say she's stronger than him, so she could have beat his ass. Didn't happen.
No, but he was smart in that scene. He knew he was losing. He took the Power Stone off the gauntlet, put it in his other hand. It's not
but still, like her power came from a stone too.
It did, exactly.
So,
but everybody power came from like Vision.
He used it, but his power didn't come from it.
The issue with the Vision and don't go off topic. The issue with Vision is this: he was strong as fuck in every other movie except for Infinity Wars.
People started going to the gym.
No. They nerfed him.
People started going to the gym.
They nerfed him.
They nerfed Thanos first of all.
They nerfed Thanos in Infinity Wars. Cause you saw in Endgame.
They nerfed them in the whole MCU.
No.
You want to bet?
In Endgame, that my dog has straight hands, dog. He ain't used no Infinity Stones. Straight hands, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I remember against Hulk in Infinity Wars, people say he used the Power Stone. He did not use the Power Stone. He whooped Hulk's ass at the beginning of that shit, dog. But at the end of the day, Hulk is stronger than Thanos. It's just
physically, yes, he's
stronger than him. It's just they wanted to make Hulk like, hold on, you're gonna get your World Hulk, but later in the universe.
Which they're thinking about doing that already.
Yeah, I know. And Mark Ruffalo always signed on for it.
Did you also realize in the Statue of Liberty, they were adding, and they were rebuilding it. You know, they have like those weird like levels where the humans climb up and stuff, and they start building stuff. Did you realize that they're trying to put a Captain America shield on it?
Yeah, I saw it.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
But and I think during the fight, that shit came down. That shit got all fucked up.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's just pretty crazy. That the whole fight took place in the Statue of Liberty. So I mean, like I said, man, I definitely think Doctor Strange is not himself.
Not himself. Okay.
Like, there's too many giveaways. I feel like after watching the trailer so many times and like rewinding and like pausing certain scenes to like analyze certain things, I do feel like somebody's not somebody. There's gonna be new people in the universe coming. I definitely want to know what the hell's on the other side of Rifts. What do you think is coming out of this shit?
Oh, like the reveal does the next bad guy. You could say after WandaVision, after Loki is Kang. Kang is the villain, but I think
but Kang's not showing up to Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, but I think they're gonna actually introduce Galactus into the Marvel universe.
I mean, they definitely can.
I think that's what it is.
Definitely can.
When he said he can't stop what's coming, it's Galactus.
But he said them.
It's Galactus.
But it's more than one.
It's Galactus. Trust me, dog.
Okay, but the Galactus is one thing.
No, exactly. But understand, trailers are misleading. It's like if you watch
trailers obviously that's the whole purpose of it.
Exactly. And in the trailer he's gonna say, I can't stop them. When you watch the movie, I guarantee I can't stop him from coming through. It's Galactus.
I don't know. We'll see.
But
definitely.
I like your theory. Like my theory is Galactus. It's Galactus coming through.
Hey, it could be anybody. And like I said, he said them. I'm gonna hold that until when the film comes out. I definitely think it's more than one person coming through.
But who? But like I'm asking, who's them then? Who's them in your eyes? Who's them in your eyes?
Spoiler alert. I gotta say spoiler alert. You know, maybe when somebody wants to skip it. Venom.
Venom is already in the movie.
You don't know.
He's already in the movie.
For the fact that there's rifts happening and stuff, that's the way to introduce him in the movie.
When you end Sony, but you haven't seen the new Twitter from Sony. Well, Sony is changing it when they said Tom Holland want to break. Tom Holland want to break from the current director. They're introducing another director, and he's gonna do a lot more movies. And that's what's going on because the director is Happy. And remember, Happy makes an appearance in the movie too, where all the SHIELD agents are pointing at him. You know, was they're getting tricked to point at Happy. That's all it is.
I don't know. Like I said, this is all theories and speculations, man. Theories and speculations. We will definitely find out. Let's go into tell everybody where they can find us, D.
Oh, find us. Oh my God. Wow. We're everywhere right now. Spotify, YouTube for video. Gotham City. The Metropolitan for Superman. Whatever you want to do. We're everywhere right now.
We're pretty much everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Find us on Instagram, hit us on YouTube, hit us on Twitter, IG. IG, I have a photo up there where you can find a lot more hosting sites, the whole podcast and stuff that gets a little bit more detailed. I could go on and on about this. The major places that we're in, though, that you can find us anywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those pretty much the biggest names out there. There's some other big ones out there, but I can't really put them to the head at the moment. But for the most part, follow us on IG, follow us on Twitter. We'll definitely inform you. DM us, comment us.
Subscribe on YouTube. Please leave a comment, leave a like. And at the end of the day, leave a dislike. It doesn't matter what you leave. The algorithm will still help itself out. Just leave whatever you want to leave. We'll enjoy either way it go.
So why would it take up today's trailer to show all Spider-Mans?
At the end of the day,
if everybody knows, it's not
at the end of the day, when you look at the trailer, the suits that the Spider-Mans are currently wearing is not the suits they're wearing in the movie, because they're like basically fillers. If you watch every single Marvel trailer, they implement characters that are not in the trailer. That's why when they showed them on the highway, they're not in that scene. That's why Dr. Octavius is like, you're not Peter. They're not in that scene. And then they get to the point where Mary Jane is falling and all three of them are there. It's like, if all three of them are there, one of them could say Mary Jane. They're not in that scene either, because Tom Holland leaves the fight to leave Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire fighting Sandman, Lizard Man, and Electro to save Mary Jane. And it's not a spoiler, but at the end of the day, Zendaya dies in the movie. I'm just letting y'all know right now. She's gonna die in the movie.
Mary J.
Yeah, she's gonna die in the movie.
I don't think so.
She's gonna die.
I'm gonna go. I know the universe is its own thing. Comics are its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
The one who mostly dies in the comics is Gwen Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't think Mary J is going anywhere. I think Zendaya is gonna be there for a while.
But you see
until Spider-Man Homeless.
How they change the narrative of every single comic book in the movie.
They get certain scenes, you know, they pick off, you know, they make their own movies and stuff, but they don't really picture. They don't really get like a full ass comic and make that into a movie.
Mm-hmm.
They get certain ideas. They don't really get the full comic book and put it in the movie
At all.
They don't.
Mm.
They could gain ideas off it, get a base off it, but they always twist something up and change it up and stuff.
Exactly. So that's why I think she's gonna die in a movie, and that's gonna shape the next few movies for Spider-Man. Because they're trying to make Tobey Maguire, which I think that's not gonna happen. I think Tom Holland is gonna take the mantle and go to the more Logan-themed Spider-Man, where he's gritty, he doesn't give a fuck anymore, and he's that kind of Spider-Man.
Emo Toby.
Exactly.
Emo Toby.
Emo Toby. People hate on him. I love that boy. I love that boy.
I don't care for Toby.
I love that boy.
I don't care for Toby.
I love that boy, man.
Look, I'll be honest with you. What makes Toby movies for me are the villains. I like the villains more than I like Toby.
Mm-hmm.
But that shouldn't change my overall how I feel about Spider-Man.
That's true.
How I feel about Spider-Man, I like Andrew a lot better than all three in general.
He was the best.
Andrew for me was the best. I understand everybody has their own opinions. This is mine. I feel like he was the best one. I feel like the villains they chose for him and stuff, I think they're all good.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Tobey Maguire's villains a lot more than all the rest of them in the series. I think he had the better ones. He had Doc Ock. He had Green Goblin, which I think Green Goblin was spectacular to me. I don't know. I do. And I saw it as a kid, so. And that's how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
No. How you feel is absolutely right. The Norman Osborn, the actor, Will Dafoe, William Dafoe, amazing actor. Green Goblin, he killed that shit, dog. Yeah. Then it came to the Spider. What's his name? The junior.
Alina, wait, talk about Doc Ock?
No, the junior for Green Goblin. Goblin Jr.
Fuck.
What's his name?
I forgot his name, bro.
Dude, he was in This Is It. This is the end.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I'm terrible with acting names.
This is the end. It was dude that got harassed for sexual harassment. That Seth Rogen not working with him no more.
Yeah, I forgot his name, brother.
Yeah, that dude. You know, we're not condoning that, but he is an amazing actor. We're not condoning that though.
At all.
You know, but like understand that arc of the movie was amazing. The Venom was horrible. Eric from That 70s Show.
Yeah, that shit was terrible.
That shit was terrible. It was terrible, but we're not condoning that at all. What I'm saying is the Norman Osborn.
He's not.
We're not condoning that, dog.
He's not with us.
We're not with him at all, dog. You know,
that shit was terrible.
But the Tobey Maguire, even the Sandman was amazingly cast. He was amazingly cast in the Tobey Maguire series, dog. But Andrew Garfield stole Spider-Man. He stole, and at the end of the day, Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf and The Maze Runner should have played Spider-Man.
I think that would have been a good one too.
And the only reason he didn't play Spider-Man because of The Maze Runner.
I like the first one.
It was a scheduled conflict. The first one, all three was bangers, dog.
I like the first one better than all three of them. The second and third one, I've seen them. I like the first one the best.
Who mans is this, dog? Nah. Dude, the Maze Runners.
Fuck you.
The Maze Runners were bangers, dog.
I like the first one. I can't like the first one, not the second and third one.
It's like the Hunger Games 1 and 2. No, actually, all three of them was good.
I like the first two only.
Nah, the third one,
garbage.
It was garbage. You ain't lying. It was garbage.
It was garbage. I'm sorry.
But the action scenes were
I'm
amazing.
entitled to my own opinion, David.
You're absolutely right. That's why I love you, dog. That's why I love you. But like, back to the Spider-Man. Sorry about that. Back to Spider-Man, though. But like I'm saying, when he says he can't stop them, I'm telling you, in the movie, you're gonna be watching it and you're gonna text me. He said, I can't stop him. It's gonna be Galactus, dog.
I'm not saying it's not gonna be Galactus. I agree with you. It could be Galactus, but I feel like I'm gonna stick with them because I feel like that's their gateway to introduce a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Besides the Galactus, they can introduce. They're like, you know what? We got this lined up. Let's introduce these people. Set us up the next few movies and stuff, and we're good.
Mm-hmm. You know, but then at the end of the day, you gotta look at it. It's like the Sinister Six is already introduced.
Yeah.
So now Spider-Man is making a gateway for other movies. Cause like you just seen the trailer for the Moon Knight. You seen that trailer, right?
I haven't seen it yet. It's in my. It's. I definitely seen it in my YouTube and stuff because I thought it was like that was a fake trailer, honestly.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I haven't clicked it yet.
Exactly. And you got Moon Knight, you got Mobius, was gonna introduce Blade. You know, so it's so much coming in the next Marvel universe. That's why Tom Holland shit, he's gonna be the leader of the Marvel universe. You know, but I think Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, his last movie is gonna be Thor and Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder with
The chick. Dude.
the chick,
I know
his
you're talking about.
main
I know
chick,
you're talking
yeah. You know, but she's gonna take the mantle.
about. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
she's gonna take
She's
the
supposed to
mantle.
have cancer and stuff though.
Exactly, yeah. So,
But on that note, we definitely covered the trailer and stuff. Let's wrap it up, dog.
oh, of course, man. Wrap it up, man. You know, episode 10, we want to thank everybody who tunes into this video on Spotify, on YouTube. You know, I love my co-host Christian. If you have anything to say, I'm gonna let him say anything right now.
No, we've been going at it every single week, trying to come up better and better every week and stuff, enhance everything, get better equipment, get better stuff, and thank you to everybody out there listening to us. Appreciate you guys.
And you know who we are. We are the squad. We out this bitch.